Are you ready to invest in Ghana?
We are already in Ghana. We are working we are a company doing technical training, and we are in discussion with the Ministry of Education and other interest groups to even to improve your technical educational skills and the vocational training.
Specifically, what sort of training do you give?
We do generic training starting after school, and then we train people in English and technical matters like mechanics, electrics, and electronics, that they can later on go for professional jobs, for instance, in the manufacturing sector or also the technical part of the agriculture, to run tractors and lorries and other heavy equipment.
But generally, how do you see business in Ghana generally?
Ghana is a really interesting country. The economy is growing. Yes, as you have heard what the president said, the figures are very good, and also the future for the economy we think is a good market, and also it could be a good starting point for West African region as general.
We analyze human samples, specimen, tissue from blood and other tissue. Our customers are hospitals, doctors, and they send samples to our lab.
For how long have you been doing that business in Ghana?
We're just starting and exploring the market. So we discuss with hospitals and partners how we could join forces, and we want to establish a cooperation with a private lab and the government, and we want to attract human tissue for analysis to improve the diagnostics in the country. And our cooperation partners that we are discussing with are private labs and some doctors in Ghana. So we are in the initial stage of establishing a operation there.
How do you perceive your business in the next 5 years, profits margin-wise?
Well, what we want to achieve in the midterm is a solid operation in Ghana, and we want to be perceived as a international lab with a local commitment in Ghana, and probably collaborate with a joint venture partner in the long run in order to build a lab infrastructure in Ghana.
We are interested in building fisherman vessels because we are into the shipbuilding business in Europe. We have a shipbuild and ship refit shipyard, and we learned about the huge number of the population in Ghana involved in fishing activities, and what they are missing actually modern fishing fleet. So what we're going to do together with the local partners, we will start production of the modern fishing vessels to build up the Ghana capacities for fishing. Our first presence in Africa will be in Ghana because we really think that Ghana is the perfect hub to start the business. And then from Ghana, we are thinking to provide our services to the surrounding countries.
So how much are we looking at? How much will you put in?
What is our total investment plan in the first phase, which will take 5 years, is about 65 million euros. So we will build the modern seafaring vessels, trawlers and pursteiners, and also small fishing canoe style, but in aluminium and fiberglass. So we will offer that to the Ghanaian local fishing community that now uses old-style wooden boats to improve the capacities for fishing. Yeah.
So already you are interested in Ghana?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Personally and as a company, he's already involved in Ghana for many years.
Wir sind in über 100 Ländern der Erde Und über Herrn Mahama haben wir jetzt eine Niederlassung von der Allianz Deutschland in Ghana gegründet.
And Allianz, of course, one of the leading companies in the world, present in more than 100 countries. And then through the communication with the Honorable President Mahama is also establishing and expanding presence in Ghana.
What's he involved in actually? Specific thing he's involved in?
Allianz is in the insurance business. And various services and provision of services and financing of services for the greater benefit of the people. Health insurance, things like that, life insurance.
So far, what is his profits margins? Is it good or it's bad?
Was sind deine Meinung, die Profite in Ghana? Sind sie schlecht oder gut?
Wir von der Allianz Deutschland haben ganz großes Interesse, mit Ghana zusammenzuarbeiten, weil wir in Ghana sehen, das ist für uns das Land in Afrika überhaupt für stabile Demokratie.
Okay, so the concept of Allianz is to be present in Ghana because of the democracy, of Ghana being the light tower of democracy, so one of the safest countries in the region.